Testing, 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 testing. Why does the mic seem so low? Turn your head, turn around, turn your ass. You can hear me? Okay, but can you hear me well over the music? Is the music too loud? Music's pretty dope. Fine by you? Okay, good. All right, give me 1 second. I gotta tell all the social medias that I'm live. I live to be this obnoxious. Oh, that picture's really out of focus, but we're gonna do it anyway. Oh, look! Me, totally got that working. No one else worked on it. Just me. DnD bot 3.0. We're on 3.0, right? Right? Anyone else keeping count? I think it's 3.0. DnD dungeons. Oh god, I can't spell. Dungeons and Dragions. Okay, fuck. I might have misspelled dungeon. Oh, did you just throw shit at me? What the fuck? This is 3, and yeah, it was totally her that fixed the tomato. It was. I went through and I read. I'm very good at reading. I think next thing we need to fix is I'm really fucking white, and I think we did this for the green screen, and there is no reason for me to be so fucking pale. I swear, I don't think I'm this pale in person. I might be, but I don't think so. Let me see if turning down this light helps. Come here, you little bastard. Get fucking over here. Oh god, I gotta reach. I mean, that kind of helped, but like when I put on subtle makeup, you can't even see it. Like, I have eyeshadow on, but you wouldn't know. It looks kind of like I just have dark circles. Fuck. Whatever. Alt plus F4 fixes paleness. Yeah, I'm sure it does. It'll make me all like, you know, red and stuff with rage. Oh, look, there's more shit. Thank you for the poopy. I wonder if we can get a sound effect for that. I want to hear a splat. Like, I want to hear the shit hitting me. Also, I'm glad that this wine bottle is not a cork because those always scare me, but why do they have to make the screw top so difficult? Oh no. I have to go get my thingy to unscrew the top. I'll be right back. I'll be right. Where's my BRB screen? Fuck, why is everything... Wait, that doesn't have audio. We're just gonna do stream starting. I've returned. I just had to get this fucking thing. Oh my god, I got it. Alright, I hope you all brought your alcohol. I'm gonna use this as an excuse as to why I can't read. And everyone's going to pretend like that's the reason I can't read. Oh, it's so beautiful. Look at this, it's glorious. This is, again, my favoriteest ever wine. This shit right here. Okay, it's delicious. Even smells good. And no alcohol ever smells good, okay? But this stuff does. Okay. I think we're ready to start. I did actually test the bot a little before I got in. Let me scoochy in here, like get comfortable. And then we're gonna hit the screen. Cool. Okay, so we got our dice, and how do I use the dice again? Angry? No, I cleared the history on the bot. It should be fine. I need to find a new spot for my mic. I feel like I think Angry made this joke already, but I need like the mic to come down and like dingle dangle as though we were wrestling. I need that. How do I fucking use the dice again? I don't fucking remember. I know how to move it. Put you right there. I don't remember how to throw and stuff. Do I need to have a web thing open for this? What's the website? Yeah, she totally fixed the tomato. Fuck off and tell me how to use the dice. You're the one that wanted D&D. Don't make me quit and go do something else. You are such a cunt. You are the cuntiest cunt in this chat. I hope you know that. Fuck you, Angry. Fuck you, and how do I use the dice? And I don't mean that you're serving cunt. You're not serving cunt. You just are a cunt. I'm gonna angrily sip my wine. Do you actually not know either? We might have a problem. Something opens a window for the dice. Something. Definitely something does. I wonder if I copied the link. Who threw the tomato? Oh, it's Akia's. Thank you, Grinder. I knew I loved someone in the chat. I just couldn't remember who it was. It certainly wasn't Grinder. It certainly wasn't Angry. It was definitely Grinder. Oh, I think this is how I do the dice. Hold on. I think I figured it out. Does anyone know if it's working on YouTube? Clear. And do 1d8 and throw. No, okay, you don't do it from the web thing. It's not updating. Grinder just subscribed for 2 months in a row. Oh, we have no audio. This is becoming a problem. All right, let's pause. Let's pause. We have no notification audio, and this has been going on for a while. We need to fix it before we do anything. I have opened the source window, it's just not working. But let's pause on that. And let's actually fix the audio. Angry, are you in a place where you can assist with this? Twitch touch, notifications only. What is this notification? Where does this go from? This is from Stream Elements. You heard the notification? You heard the notification for the subscription, right? Am I the only one that can't hear shit? Hold on. Hold on. 'Cause I can fix that. I can fix that one if that's all it is. Girl, you don't even know how much I can fix that. Let me try playing a noise here. But not my own voice, please God. How do I play a sound effect? I no longer remember how to do anything. Can you guys hear a splat? I don't remember if I heard a poo. Thanks, Grinder. Okay, is the poop supposed to have a splat? Is the next question. Properties, cancel, notification. This isn't audio though. Advanced audio properties, and this is the notifications only dash theme monitor. Aha, monitor and app. Okay, someone do another notification because I'm stupid and can't figure it out for my phone. We will get everything working, damn it. Okay, no poopy splat still. But can I just want, where are the sound options? What the fuck? I'm done with the phone version of Twitch. Give me a second. I'm gonna do this from my browser. We're gonna hack the mainframe. Oh god, please mute. Mute, I don't wanna hear myself. There we go. Alright, let's try sound.
Penis!
Okay, I can hear those.
A few moments later.
But the dice are in the way. Up here a little bit. There you go. Okay. Okay, so the last thing we need to figure out is the dice. Aw, why do you keep throwing shit on my face? Fuck you. Are you trying to tell me something? Am I a butterface? God, I haven't heard that since fucking high school. Oddly enough, the one thing that I currently like about my body, yeah, there we go, put the poopy in the titties, would be my face right now. So, I don't think I'm a butterface. Go ahead and sling poop at my titties though. I think that'll really bring in the audience. Okay, let's figure out the fucking dice. Okay, so I have opened the source URL and I use those two words to make it sound like I'm smart and that I know what I'm doing. But the secret ingredient, other than crime, is that I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Clear 1d6. It's not updating. Oh, I wonder if I need to refresh the, hold on. Refresh cache of current page. I'm sorry, Angry, are you getting upset at the two-factor authentication? There you go, buddy. I'll let you in. Only because I know you're using your powers for good. Oh, did we fix the commercials? Did anyone get a commercial coming in? Alright, the dice are still not updating. I wonder if I can just copy and paste this URL again. Angry, how do you feel about me? Aw, we have eggs too. Angry, how do you feel about me deleting the dice that we have right now and me putting it back in? How do we feel about that? I've got egg on my face? Oh my god. We've enabled him to have more puns. Please, Jesus, no. You feel bad about that? Well, bitch, tell me how to fix the dice. They're not functioning right now. All right, I'm not gonna delete it. I'm going to hide the one we currently have. And I'm gonna add new dice. These yolks will crack you up. God, fucking, you're the reason I contemplate suicide at night. All right, dice 2.0. And it'll be this. Oh no, it's not see-through. Oh no. And it's still not editable. Editable. Alright, never mind. We're down dice. Whatever, I still have the original. Shut up. I don't hear you coming up with any better ideas. Let's see. Dice.bac. Let's see what the instructions say on the website. I don't like looking up instructions, but I'll fucking do it. It doesn't say anything. Alright, this isn't the original website. What site has the instructions? Okay, I shall text you the link. Hold on, I gotta hide my Telegram. I don't want y'all all up in my business. Hold on. Boom. Go here, go here. Here is the source code. And by source code, I mean a link. This will pun this, you will scrambled leave. What? Are you having a stroke? Grinder, are you okay? I know it's been a lot of technical difficulties, but hang in there for me, buddy. We need you. Holy fuck, we haven't even started yet. You've got this, Candy. It's a puzzle. If it's a puzzle, it means I don't got this, and I don't know how I have my job because fixing technical shit is not my forte. Alright, let's load this again. Let's try this. Why is this so why is this gotta be so complicated? Right click, source, and hit interact. Did I not send you the right thing? Right click. There isn't just source. You do not mean properties. There is no source. You're telling me how to roll the dice? Okay, but where? Because if you're telling me to hit right click in OBS, there is no source option. Okay, that's somewhere completely different. I don't understand what you're saying. Here? So if I right click on where I see the dice on the screen, there is still no source option. There's properties, filters, okay, there's interact, but there's no source. But I think you figured it out. Oh my god, we got it. Instructions a little shitty, but we got it. I couldn't just let you have a congratulations, it would make me look bad. Now that we have our fucking dice, it only took, how long have we been? It only took about 30 minutes. Fuck me. Okay. Okay, we got our dice. We need woman. 2 clicks made it the end of the world. Woman confirmed. Go fuck yourself. Define woman. There. Haha. Okay. I think the dice had to be up a little bit. I think I dragged them down on accident. But they were covering up something. Okay. Wait. Didn't Grinder just subscribe? Why is the sub goal the same? So whatever. I don't care. We're just gonna get started. Fucking, I'm done with the broken shit. I'm a professional. We're gonna tell the bot, hi! And we're gonna sip our wine. I was just celebrating my sub-month anniversary. Wait, sub-month-aversary? Sub-month-aversary. I'm not sure how you're supposed to pronounce that. Wait, what? Adversary? Sub-month, what? Fuck, man. Don't get me started with the reading shit. Okay. Welcome to the realm of imagination and limitless possibilities, brave traveler. As we get ready to embark on this campaign, please envision your character. Envisioning a chubby, middle-aged, depressed... Is he a gnome? I don't remember. Dwarf. He was a dwarf, not a gnome. God, that's racist. This is also your fault, Grinder, that she can't talk. It is! Tell it you want to be a dragonborn Nord. Oh, so we don't want to be Paul Paulson anymore? Actually, that's a good question. Chat, do we want to change up the character this run? Mwah! Kiss you too, Grinder. Thank you for the love. Okay, so we do want to think about our background, our motives, desires, fears, but mostly desires. So, well, Paul Paulson was the only one tested. Paul Paulson is the only one tested. I'm sorry, Angry. Is that you being a pussy about us testing your fucking shit with another character? Alright, let's make a new character. Let's make a character named Karen. What's a woman version of Sun? Karen woman. Clearly we should use a different person then. I agree. No, go ahead. Give me something else to fix. In the first 5 minutes. Karen car crash? Sure, cars don't exist, but yeah, we could do that. But I'm spelling it with a K. So Karen car crash. What do we want Karen's race to be? What do we want her class to be? Karen Carrington. I kind of like Karen Carrington a little better. Car crashian. Oh god, I like that one even more. I need something to write this down. I have terrible memory. Okay, so we're gonna do Karen Car Crashian. She's a rogue. Oh, fuck. Okay. I'm terrible at playing as a rogue, but sure. She's a rogue. And what else do we really need? Oh, what's her race? What race is Karen? That's not what they mean. That's not what they mean by race, dear. They mean human, dwarf, gnome, wood elf, dark elf, drow. That's what they mean by race. Jesus Christ. So pick a fantasy race, please. Pretty please. You'll see yourself out. Please do. What's the class for the druid? Nature people are druids. I love that description. Druid isn't a race, it's a class. Did you just... Are you trying to throw poop at me? Because it's not working for some reason. How did I just throw something at myself? Why is the poop not working? Is there a fish race? Oh my god. I just got a bra tossed at me. Angry, why is Grinder's poopy not working? No, wait, there it is. Oh, I think you're just redeeming it. Okay, I see. Oh, that one's cool. It's a bomb. We're getting so distracted. Alright, I'm gonna make her a human because she's a Karen. Actually, no, she should be an elf because they're fucking prisses. Karen Karkrashian, the rogue elf. Okay. Are we sure we want rogue? I'm gonna give you 30 seconds to make up your mind. A half-elf orc. Man, you really want to fuck up this half-elf, half-orc. Jesus. And a fighter. Okay. Well, we're gonna have dark vision, that'll be nice. Oh my god, we took so long to get everything working, we're already at an ad break. Okay, let's jump in. Okay. Race, class is what they're asking for. Once you've decided on these, I'll guide you through. Okay, so I choose a half-orc, half-elf, and the class is fighter. Angry. Go in a corner. You're sitting this out until we're settled with the race and class shit. Get out of here. Shoo, you're not welcome here anymore. Bad. Angry, sign in as yourself, you little bitch. Stop using my own self to throw shit at me. I don't appreciate myself throwing things at myself. I think the bot's having a hard time with our answer, guys. Oh, fuck, okay. Oh no, it seems fine. Fantastic choice. A half-orc, half-elf fighter is quite rare and brings an exciting mix of traits and versatility to the table. What a fucking nerd. What a fucking nerd. I feel like I probably shouldn't do these reading streams until my cough has gone away, but here we are. Now, before we proceed, we must clarify that typically a character can only be of one race in D&D 5e, but for the sake of creativity and the unique experience you're looking for, we will craft a custom character. Did we kind of just get, like, told that we're being a little cringe, but they're gonna let us do it anyway? Oh, you can throw a dandy! Look at it, it's so cute! No way they cost money for me, Gold Digger? Damn right I am. Racial traits. Since half-orcs have a bonus of +2 in strength and +1 in constitution, and half-elves have +2 charisma and +1 to 2 other ability scores of your choice, we will create a hybrid. We will say your character has +1 strength, +1 constitution, +1 charisma, and +1 to any other ability score of your choice. This represents the blend of orcish resilience, elvish grace, and unique heritage. I'm impressed it did that. Good job, Angry. Let me copy this. So we have +1 all of these and one of our choice. So I will tell it what our choice is in a moment. And the test will be if it can remember that it gave me those +1s in those stats. Now let's roll your stats. Please roll 4d6 6 times, removing the lowest die each time, and tell me the total for the 3 highest. Oh no, math. Oh no. Okay, so we're gonna roll 4d6. Okay, I have it on there. We're gonna roll that 6 times, and each time we're gonna drop the lowest and add up. We'll add it up, right? Yeah, we add it up. This represents These will be your raw attribute scores. Once you've rolled, assign these scores to your attributes, my boots, that are attribute. Then we can move on to selecting your equipment and further details. Please roll your dice and let me know the outcomes. Okay, so 1. So that is... Alright, so we're gonna drop the 1. So that's gonna be 13. I rolled 13, right? Am I stupid? Hold on. That's a 6. I'm gonna count on you guys to correct me here. Let's... so 2, so that's 16, right? 16... Are you throwing poop at me because I'm not mathing right? Bot 1, nerd 0. Tell it we're starborn and get +2 to all skills. Don't let it boss you around. I didn't see an ad, by the way, covering the number. Oh, you're covering the number? Oh, okay. No ads played? I swear it's been 3 minutes. Are our ads broken? Do I have to manually do I have to roll them? Or do they not automatically roll? Bitch, you broke my face. That's potentially my moneymaker. Roll again. 1, so that's 10, 11, 14. What was I doing? I'm so distracted because I just I'm focusing on the screen over here, but I just keep seeing shit and stuff fling over to my face on this end. God damn it. What was I doing? Did I already count this one? I don't think I did. So that's gonna be 15. How many do I got? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're okay. And I don't remember how many times I'm supposed to do this, so... Whoop. So 1 more, I think. I did not. I don't know what that answer was for. I've asked too many questions in rapid fire here. What was I doing? What was I doing? I think oh, I gotta drop the lowest one. Okay. So it should be 13. I'd like to add my other +1 to dexterity. Okay. She's using a calculator. I see her hand moving. I am using a calculator. I'm not gonna do that stuff in my head and get it wrong while I'm live. I'm gonna pull out a calculator and ask it what 1 + 1 is. And even if I think I know the answer, because I did try adding it in my head and then I was like, I'm not gonna trust it. And then I did it in the calculator and it was right the first time, but then I stopped trying after the first time. Trying is for people that don't have calculators. Like some losers. I'm not one of those losers. You almost made me spit up my wine. 14 minus 1 is 13. But you don't know that until you run it in a calculator. I'm just saying. Math is tricky. Oh, god damn, it wrote me a fucking novel. Oh, you guys can't even see the whole thing. It's so long. Can I scroll up? Yeah, here we go. I'll scroll up for you guys. And I'll hide the dice because I'm so nice. Thank you for providing your dice rolls and your choice for additional +1 to dexterity. Oh my god, it kept up with that. I thought that was going to confuse it, and it did not. So, holy shit, this bot's doing really well. Let's apply your racial bonuses. So 14 strength. Holy shit. 18 dexterity. 15 constant. Ooh, god, weird. What's important for a fighter? Is it dex or strength? I don't remember, but I hope it's dex. Constitution is intelligence. We're not really. Okay, fine. We're a really uncharismatic elf. These are your final ability scores for your half-orc, half-elf fighter. Given these stats, your character will be strong, very agile, hardy, and still possess charm and a sharp mind. A combination that is formidable on the battlefield and flexible in social interactions. So we're no longer a barbarian, so we're not just gonna punch people when they don't give us the answer that we want, just so you know. Damn, that dexterity though. I need a middle finger emoji. Yeah, we'll put it in the thing. Chop chop, get working. Just use a bow, you'll be fine. That's a good point. We'll be like Glyzel. Next, for your starting equipment as a fighter, you have several choices to make. Okay, for armor, you could choose between chainmail, which will grant you AC of 16, or leather armor, which is AC of 11 plus your dexterity modifier, which is 1. Right? No, it's plus 4. No, that was a racial bonus. Jesus Christ. Okay. Which would be 4. So total of 15. Plus a shield for an additional 2. But I think we are gonna go with bow with a dexterity like that, so shield isn't all that awesome. Oh my god, that cake made me hungry, bitch. Here, aim for my mouth. Can you? I'm so hungry now. I wasn't hungry until I saw that pink ass icing. You're a douche. Oh, that's a really cute emoji, Angry. I don't know what we did to deserve that. Sorry, I needed my wine to rinse the poopy out of my mouth. Okay, weapons. For your primary weapon, choose between a martial weapon with a shield or 2 martial weapons. Okay, so I get both. I also get. We're gonna do the. Jesus, I choose. Oh, the fly is really cute. Look at him. He's washing his little hands. He's like, I saw cake earlier. I also saw shit. This is so distracting. Stop it. Okay, so I choose. Let's do chainmail for armor. I don't know why I put a U in armor. No, we're gonna do light armor. We're gonna choose the leather. I choose leather armor. Wait, okay, so longsword is 2-hand. Is a battle axe 2-handed? What the fuck is a glaive? Hold on. What the fuck is a martial weapon? Let me get a list. DnD 5e list of martial weapons. I just want a one-handed. What? Oh my god. One-handed. Is this one-handed? Is battle axe one-handed? This battle axe is means it could be held in one hand. Okay, so it is. Jesus, why was that so hard to find? Fuck. Angry, you said there wasn't supposed to be sound for these. You fucking liar. Can you dual wield bows? Oh my god. hard salami. I think you and I discussed this for a Baldur's Gate run, that we wanted to, like, literally just go in with a hard salami and kill everybody. I literally just found out when I said I realized just now. I got that, but also you were super wrong and a horrible moderator, because we haven't had our poopy sounds this whole time. Okay, I choose leather armor, a battle axe, ace axe with a shield, a crossbow for range. Oh yeah! Aw, thank you, I love you too. And okay, I can either pick a Dungeoneer's pack or an Explorer's pack. What the fuck is the difference? Oh my god, I have something else I gotta Google. 5E. You know what? We're gonna do an we're just gonna do an Explorer's pack. I'm not looking it up. And an Explorer's. Whoop. And an Explorer's pack. Gold. You have 5 gold to spend on additional equipment, which can include basic items like rope, flasks of oil, and additional weapons. I'd like to purchase rope and a flask of oil, please. Boom. Okay. Sorry, working on the timing. God damn it. It is so... This is... Fuck you. Oh, look at the penguin! Oh, he did a little toot toot. Are you testing the sound? Because it's still not working. I wonder if I need to do this for that, though. Hold on. Where is it? Viewer attack. Viewer attack is not showing like it should even have audio over here, so I don't know if I can affect that. The sound requires you to edit the source, and God help us. You're such a butthole. You know, you're the one that set this up, so this is actually your fault. Okay, splendid choices. Here's how we'll equip your character. Leather armor. With your high dexterity, leather armor will give you an armor class. Let me write this down. God, there's AC 15. Battle axe and shields. Let's see, the battle axe is versatile weapon, dealing 1d8 slashing damage. And the shield grants you +2 bonus to your AC, bringing it up to 17. So we'll put +2 equals 17. Or 15 without shield. That's fucking high-ass AC. Jesus. A light crossbow with 20 bolts. Explorer's pack includes a backpack, a bedroll, a mess kit, a tinderbox, 10 torches, goddamn. 10 days of rations? I will never get this right. A water skin plus 50 feet of hemp rope. You purchase 50 more feet of hemp rope for 1 gold and a flask of oil. For silver. I bought it for silver. Your remaining gold is 3. 3 gold and... Where was I? 9 silver. That says silver. Okay. Your character is now almost ready to venture forth. God, we haven't even started. Could you please share your character's background and alignment? Additionally, do you have any specific personality traits, ideals, bonds, or flaws you would like to highlight? These characteristics will not only flesh out who you are in the world, but also potentially affect your interactions throughout the campaign. Are you serious? Health potions are so expensive in D&D, dude. It's not like Baldur's Gate where you can just go in and like buy a health potion. Like, you don't get a health potion till later on. You are just fuckity fucked for a little bit. At least in my experience, it's always fucking goddamn expensive. Where did the dice go? There the dice went. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking for the character. So Karen is a perfectionist, okay? Karen is a perfectionist. Who sees herself as infallible. How do you spell that? Hold on. Florida education failing me here. Infallible. I was missing just one L. It's not that bad. Score 1 for Florida. Karen is... She's using the calculator for words. Go fuck yourself. Karen thinks herself very valuable. Karen is very self-centered, and her alignment is lawful good. Now, for those that don't know, alignments, like lawful good doesn't just mean like you're a good person, you're gonna do whatever the right thing is. It means that you will do what it... Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but my understanding of lawful good is you perceive good and evil based on like laws and stuff, right? So this really speaks to me as a Karen, because she'd be very anti-Black Lives Matter, because the police are the law, and therefore also invaluable. And if you don't want to get in trouble and murdered by the town guard, then maybe you should have just listened to them. Just saying. But no hands, right? What? No hands? Oh, that's cute. I'm pretty sure that is lawful good. Definitely correct me if I'm wrong. She is twice divorced and would like to settle down with a wealthy lord. She is adventuring to find her next husband. What is middle... What's like age 30 equivalent of a elf orc? Hold on. Half... Did I say elk? I meant elf. Half elf, half orc. Mid-30s? Question mark? Half orcs mature a little faster than humans, reaching adulthood around age 14. They age noticeably faster and rarely live longer than 75 years. Oh shit. So how's it gonna... Aging for a half elf, half orc. Half elves can live between 200 and 400 years. Half orcs reach... 75. Oh my god, just tell me the answer. Don't make me do... Ugh. Half elves, We're just gonna say she's 45. It's too much math. Karen Karkrashian is 45 years old. I did weird spaces. Hold on. That's what happens when you're typing in a notepad. The fuck? It's so spelled incorrectly that I couldn't even get it. Where is alignment? Hold on. Where is that little bastard? Alignment. Oh, give her an outie belly button and, like, make that essential part of why she's always the victim. Like, you wouldn't do this to me if I had an innie. Okay. Karen has an... You wanted her to have an outie? Yeah. Outie belly button. She feels this is often why she is victimized in social situations. Fucking stupid. Alright, so Karen Karkrashian is a perfectionist who sees herself as infallible. Karen is very self-centered, and her alignment is lawful good. She is twice divorced and would like to settle down with a wealthy lord. She is adventuring to find her next husband. Karen Karkrashian is 45 years old. She has an outie belly button, and she feels this is often why she is victimized in social situations. With Karkrashian's wealthy tastes and desires to find nobility, it seems clear she's cut from the cloth of high society, perhaps indicating a noble background, which would befit her character. Now let's determine Karen's stats. Here's what you need to roll. Roll 6 times for... Grinder, it's broken. Or not Grinder. Angry, it's broken. We've gone on repeat. It broken. I thought you already fixed this, but it broken. Wonder if I can copy and paste it. Okay, you want me to ask what it... You want me to ask it what my stats are? What are my stats? We did all this work just for it to be like a quadruple broken. I'm gonna be so sad. Ask the chat box, do you feel pain? Jesus, I don't want to have nightmares tonight, Grinder. Keep that shit to yourself. Oh god. It's so confused. I wonder if I can just copy and paste the old stuff. Did you maybe load like an older version of the bot? It's so broken. I know it's so broken. You already fixed this too. This was the first thing you fixed. Alright, let's try copying and pasting it and reminding it what it already did. Thank you for the poopy Grinder. It's thinking about it. It's like, did I already do this? What does all that say? Hold on. Is that what I told it? 14, 18, 15... 15, 14, 14. Okay. Okay, okay. Alright, we're back on track. Oh my god, Grinder. It's already broken. You don't need to break it more. I'm gonna choose animal handling. Actually, no, that probably won't come up. And Karen would be terrible with animals. Alright, let's think character-wise. We have a Karen fighter. I would say let's do intimidation. And we could do history to be ironic. Perception. Okay, we'll do perception and intimidation. After you decide your skills, you've chosen the following equipment, your armor, you have an excellent balanced character. Okay, it doesn't remember the character's name. That's another thing that's broken. So it seems to be it can't remember things again. Angry, is it possible we like loaded an older bot version by chance? Are we sure this is the 3.0? Is this playing like 1.0? I wonder if this is an older version. Let me look. Fuck off. Bitch, that's what I said. Okay, I'm gonna try and, so my name is Karen Karkrashian, and I'd like to choose perception and intimidation. My door just locked and it was the loudest fucking thing in the world. I need to replace the batteries, I keep forgetting. So it yells at me, so it's like, it locks on a timer in case someone forgets. And because the battery's low, like every time it locks, the door then like screams at me like, hey dumb bitch, replace my batteries. If I was really living in the future, the door would somehow plug into the electric of the house. Just saying. Just saying. Oh Jesus, I just wrote a novel. Holy shit. There's a cat yelling in the background. Can you guys hear the cat? And then my sister is like yelling back, what? What's your problem? Alright, let's scroll up for you guys. I keep forgetting you can't see the whole screen. Excellent choices, Karen Karkrashian. With perception and intimidation as your skills, you demonstrate an acute awareness of your surroundings, as well as the imposing presence necessary to sway the will of others, because I'm a bitch. Both valuable assets for an adventurer. As a fighter, these skills will complement your combat prowess and help you to assert yourself both on and off the battlefield. Am I going too far? I'm not. Yep, okay. Your leather armor and shield will provide you with a solid defense, with an armor class AC of 17 when wielding your shield, and your battle axe is an effective weapon capable of delivering powerful blows to your adversaries. With your selected skills, you're well prepared to face the challenges ahead. As we set out on your adventure, keep in mind your character's motivations and past. As a twice divorced seeker of noble companionship, that's such a nice way of saying gold digger. I am not a gold digger. I am simply a seeker of noble companionship. That's what we're gonna say from now on. Interactions with those of high status and wealth may influence your decisions and the paths you take. Yes, I will. You got money? I'll do your bidding. And then also please marry me. Karen Karkrashian, with your gear at the ready and your wits about you, it's time to take your first steps on your journey. You will find yourself at the bustling city of Waterdeep, the city of splendors, known for its commerce, intrigue, and opportunities aplenty. The streets are teeming with merchants, adventurers, nobles, and common folk. Your eyes are set on a specific goal, to mingle with the nobility and perhaps find a wealthy lord amongst them. Your first step to gain entry to an exclusive gala. Your first step is to gain entry to an exclusive gala held at the villa of a renowned noble. There are several ways to approach this. You might try to use your charm to persuade the guards, or seek an invitation from a merchant or noble in the street. Or perhaps there's a more discreet way in. Is that trying to tell me to sleep my way in? Drop all the tables? What? I don't even know what that means. If I don't know what that means, how is it supposed to know what that means? God, I really want cake still. Ever since you threw that cake at me, dude. Alright. What do we want to do? We need to get entrance to a gala so that we can rub shoulders with the wealthy motherfuckers around here. I vote we go to a merchant and we ask if there is any like adventuring errands we can run for them in trade for an invitation to the gala. Check Telegram, I made you something. Ah, he made me, hold on. Seeker of noble companionship. That's so cute. I think I'm gonna change my status to that. Like, that's just so perfect. Okay. I want to find a merchant and ask if there are any tasks adventures I can complete for them in trade for an invitation to the gala. Right? The chat bot is more focused on me completing my goal rather than taking me out on an actual adventure. So I'm going to steer it back to try and find me something to murder in trade to get us into the gala. Make it a little more exciting. We'll see how that works. Let me go up. Okay. Karen approaches the lavish tent. The lavish tent. Thank you for the poopy on my face. I appreciate it. Approaches the lavish tent with a determined stride. Her piercing eyes scan the assortment of treasures and trinkets before she sets her sights on the halfling merchant. With a blend of charm and authority in her voice, Karen addresses the merchant. Good day. I couldn't help but marvel at your collection. I am Karen Karkrashian, an adventurer of some repute. I seek to attend the gala tonight, and I offer my services in exchange for an invitation. Might you have a task for me that in completing it could earn me such a reward? The halfling, eyes tinkling. It's tinkling. It's taking a little whiz. His eyes are taking the piss. Twinkling with interest and perhaps a hint of mischief, assesses Karen for a moment before responding. Well met, Karen Karkrashian. It just so happens that I might have something for an individual of your talents. You see, I have come into the possession of a rare antiquity, but have had trouble verifying its authenticity. Jesus. What I need is someone to venture to the ruins of an ancient temple just a day's journey from here and compare the artifact with the symbology? Is that a word? Found there. Validate this artifact for me, and I will personally ensure you receive an invitation to tonight's gala. I'm confused. if the gala is tonight and the temple is a day's journey away, I won't make it back in time. Is that the mischief, or is the bot just retarded? Karen, this potential adventure is certainly within your wheelhouse. However, there is one catch. The ruins have been reported to be quite dangerous, housing traps and possibly some monsters. Having barely any time before the gala, you need to make haste. Do you accept? I guess the bot is gonna somehow make this time math together. It's currently not mathing together, but it's gonna make it math together. I accept the merchant's offer. Another error, by the way. Angry, it can't math very well. Use the calculator just to make sure it doesn't actually math. Why don't you go fuck yourself? Ever thought about that one? Karen's eyes narrow, the gears in her head already turning at the thought of another challenge to prove her mettle. Mettle? Middle? Mettle? Please correct me if I didn't pronounce that right. That's how I say that in my head. I accept your offer. Verifying artifacts and delving into ancient ruins is all in a day's work for an adventurer like myself. Consider your artifact validated by evening, and the invitation mine. Okay, so it's completely ignoring the fact. Thanks for breaking my forehead. It's completely ignoring the fact that it said the ruins are a day's travel away, but she would still have to come back. She's not gonna make it, but in the bot's mind, she'll make it just in the nick of time. So that's whatever. Splendid. Here, take this. Not just as a sign of our agreement, but also as a key. You'll know what it's for when you see it. When you see it. I got return and it mixed up in my head and what order to say it. Anyway, return by sundown with the proof I need, and you'll have your invitation. It's not every day I meet someone so eager. Farewell and good luck. He hands you a small, intricately carved stone that appears to fit into something larger, like a lock or a recess. Recess? Recess? Recess. I don't know where you're supposed to put the emphasis on that word. It is clear that this object is more than what it seems. With the stone key in hand and the details from the merchant about the location of the ruins, you ready your gear and set out. Roll a d20 for a survival check to see how well you navigate towards the temple ruins. A high roll will mean a straightforward journey. A low roll, well, let's see what the fates decree. Alright, it's the first roll of the night. And this better fucking go well, or I'll need to speak to a fucking manager. Okay. And it's a little early for that. You cut. That poop was so well timed. Fuck. I rolled a 4. Fuck. We are so fucked. That was one shitty roll. Ha ha ha, you're so fucking funny. I would kill for either some cake or fast food right now. Are there any hamburgers you can throw at me? You trip in a pothole, break your leg, and die. Good game. Oh, I already wrote back. Okay. As Karen sets out from the marketplace, she's confident in her stride, her heart set on gaining access to the gala. However, as she leaves the city behind and enters the wilds, following the directions given by the merchant, she quickly realizes the path is far less clear than she'd hoped. The stone key weighs heavy in her pocket, an uncomfortable reminder of the ticking clock. With a survival check roll of 4, Karen finds herself somewhat lost. She knows she's in the right area, but the exact location of the ruins eludes her. Karen stumbles through a banana and a poop. Oh, you got it just right. The poop is my eyes. The poopy is me. Thank you. Karen stumbles through the dense foliage. Foliage? Is that how you say that? That's how I say that in my head. Her keen fighter instincts on high alert. She can't shake the feeling that she's going in circles, the sun creeping steadily towards the horizon as time slips away. Oh, hell yeah, throw more money at me, goddamn. Make it rain. As the light of the sun wanes and shadows lengthen, Karen hears the distant sound of running water, potentially a landmark the merchant mentioned. Would you like to head towards the sound or attempt another way to reorient yourself and find the ruins? Head toward the water. Run towards the sound of water. We're gonna book it. Oh my god, it's toilet paper. Well, we got something to clean up all the shit. Running is probably a good idea considering we're running out of time. We're not gonna make it to the Scala. We'd still have to make it home and get all dressed up, and it's just not gonna happen. That made me really uncomfortable. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I don't know. Grinder says he wants that, so if we have the ability, I guess, give it to him. Oh, that was Karen, following her gut and the sound of rushing water, pushes through the underbrush, her adeptness and dexterity helping her to avoid the snags and brambles that line her path. The woods open up to reveal a coursing river, and she recalls the merchant's hint that the temple ruins should be near a water source. The sunlight fading casts low shadows over the land, giving the forest an ethereal, I think is how you say that, quality. Karen's eyes dart across the opposite riverbank with the keen. I almost thought it was gonna say opposite river and then stop there, and I was like, there's two. The opposite riverbank with the keenness afforded by her choice of perception, because she chose that at birth. She looked at the list of features and she chose perception. Weird wording, bot. God, you guys are fucking distracting the shit out of me. Thank you for the hearts. Searching for any signs of ancient stonework that could denote the location of the ruins as the merchant described. Karen, please roll a perception check to see if you can locate the hidden entrance to the temple ruins from where you stand. Given your high dexterity and focus on such tasks, I'll allow you to add your proficiency bonus. Secret tunnel! Secret tunnel! Secret tunnel! Secret. God damn it. You guys have been so distracting this whole fucking stream. We should have never given Grinder the turds. Okay. I think it adds the proficiency bonus. I rolled an 18. Oh god, he bought more poop. Lord have mercy on my soul. With a proficient eye and a keen sense of awareness, Karen scans the environment across the river. An 18 in his exceptional roll. The what? The what? Does that say cataracts? What? Hold on. Isn't that what you get on your eyes? Oh. It can also be a large waterfall. Well, that's not confusing. I was about to say it, and I was like, there's no way that's how you pronounce that. I've got to be wrong. But no, it's not just shit that covers your eyes. It can also be a waterfall, okay? Sure. The failing light reveals the I used the calculator to look that up, by the way. The definition of that word. I calculated it. Thank you. If it makes you feel better, technically you were still wrong. Am I not pronouncing it right? How am I wrong? Motherfucker. Also, did you finish checking if this is the right version of the bot? Sir? Don't think we forgot how broken it was like 10 minutes ago. Yeah, it's not the right version, or yeah, it is the right version. Okay. We'll keep going until it gets stuck in another loop. But that explains a lot. It's actually doing pretty well. Thank you for the poopy and the cleavage. Careful if those cost actual money. Just remember, I don't know if they do. I can't remember if these cost like the channel points or if they cost money. Like, be careful. Oh no, we'll keep going. We'll keep going. It's fine. Where was I? The failing light reveals the faintest outlines of what could once have been pillars and the top of an archway, partially concealed by an overgrowth of vines. Makes me think of the Grove in Baldur's Gate. These signs are easily missed by a less observant adventurer, but not Karen. They stand out as clear indicators of the ancient temple's ruins, because Karen Karkrashian is amazing. No! You want me to ruin it before we even really get started? Okay, but if the game goes to shit, I'm switching to Elden Ring, okay? I'm reinstalling. It's for debugging purposes? Oh my god. Okay, fine. Before her is a stone door, slightly ajar. The stone key given to her by the merchant appears to match the shape of the lock visible on the door's surface, but if it's slightly ajar, doesn't that mean it's already open? Her task is clear. To venture within, validate the authenticity, that word is very hard for me, of the merchant's artifact, and return with the evidence in time for the gala. Karen, do you wish to take any particular preparations before stepping into the darkened hallways of the temple ruins? Your adventurous senses might remind you this is a place where caution should make all the difference. I drink my potion of invisibility and venture forth into the ruins. There, we'll try. I'm getting text from myself. Like, Telegram is like double texting me every time I write something, and then also when the bot replies. This is really annoying. Let me turn that off. Karen pats her pack in search of the potion of invisibility, but it seems there's been a small oversight. Her inventory doesn't include such a potion! The merchant's task did not come with magical aids, and she did not secure any such item before departing. Oh, snap! Are you sure this isn't the right version? Because it's confused, but it's not, like, stupid, right? Oh my god. However, Karen... See if that can keep you from doing something like that. That's a good idea. However, Karen's natural stealth in the cover of dusk might serve almost as well. The twilight grants her ample shadows to blend into, and her skill set is more than adequate for a careful approach. As Karen moves to insert the stone key into the lock, the ancient mechanisms within the door groan and shift. The stone door swings open with surprising ease, revealing darkness beyond. Knowing that the gala and a potential wealthy suitor await her success here, Karen takes a deep breath and steps forward into the ruins, eyes alert and senses primed for whatever might lurk within. Roll a stealth check to see how quietly you can navigate the shadows of the ruins. Let me know what you get. Remember, as a rogue, you add your dexterity modifier and proficiency bonus to this roll. Okay. I roll a 9. I also bend down to pick up the potion of invisibility on the ground and drink it. We're not a rogue, but hold on, let me look at my stats. I forgot to paste them again. Let's look at our stats real quick. Hold on. Our dex is so high that I'm pretty sure dexterity is what goes into stealth. So that's probably why it thinks that we'd be really good at that. Hi, Tuna. You see Tuna? I don't know why that didn't click the first time. Bitch, where'd Tuna go? Guess Tuna didn't want to say hi to me. Little bitch. Well, he's gone now. He didn't really love me, did he? For reference, Tuna is my gray 2-year-old cat. His name is Tuna Fish or Spicy Tuna, depending on the mood he's in that day. Karen, with her senses heightened in every muscle, for a second there, I thought it was gonna be like, Karen, stop trying to fuck with me. Like, that's how I thought that sentence was gonna end, but it did not. With her senses heightened and every muscle tense for silence, attempts to move stealthily through the threshold of the ancient temple. She rolls a 9 for her stealth check, a modest outcome. Makes for the proficiency and dexterity might just be enough in the dim light of the ruins. However, as Karen bends down to pick up Look at that! Holy shit! However, as Karen bends down to pick up an imagined potion, her fingers grasp at the cold stone floor. Magic is a tempting ally.
Emotional damage!
Yeah, magic is a tempting ally, but no such potion graces her inventory. Still, the very thought of such an artifact heightens her resolve to explore the ruins thoroughly. F you guys. We're just making sure it's working. That was totally worth it. Wrong bot or not. This has to be at least 2.0, right? With no potion to aid her, Karen relies on her training and natural stealth to move forward. She gently erases... I just got licked on the foot, scared the shit out of me. There's a potato in its bed right now. Karen relies on her training and natural stealth to move forward. She gently eases the stone door further open and slinks into the shadows, every sense searching for danger. The interior of the temple is cool and shrouded in darkness. One day I won't have a cough. One day. Today isn't that day, but there will be a day, probably. Karen's eyes slowly adjust to the dim light, and she carefully advances, alert for any traps or guardians that may have been left to protect the temple's secrets. Thank you for the water balloon. Roll a perception check to see what you can discern within the ancient corridors before you. Let's see if Karen's sharp eyes can uncover any threats. I'm gonna ask if I have dark vision. I'm gonna roll and ask if I have dark vision. I roll a 13. As a half orc and half elf, do I have dark vision? I still can't believe the sass on this bot, the imagined potion. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Yes, Karen, with a mix of both orcish and elven blood in your veins, you indeed have dark vision. This trait allows you to see in dim light within 60 feet of you as if it were bright light, and in darkness as if it were dim light. You can't discern color in darkness, only shades of gray. This will significantly aid your exploration of the dim and shadowy ruins. With a roll of 13 on your perception check, you manage to make out the layout of the ruins' entrance hall despite the faint light. The hall is vast and stretches out with a ceiling lost to shadows, supported by columns that line its length. I'm remembering that back in the day, like when I was still in high school, and you were reading fan fiction, like the most popular way to describe a penis was to say length, or like member. So like the man's length, or the man's member. His meat rod. His sausage sword. Anyway. Oh my god, that scared me. What the fuck, that's such an old meme. I appreciate it. Anyway, I got distracted. The air is musty, filled with the scent of ancient stone and forgotten secrets. That was so poetic. Can you guys hear the cats in the background? There's just a cat out there yelling. He's just going, "Meow! My life is hard, meow!" His life is so hard. As Kara moves forward, her eyes catch a glimpse of subtle grooves on the floor, a sign of potential traps. And she also notices faded fire... What? For what? For who? What the fuck is this word? Who the fuck is this word? Hold on. I'm gonna have someone come pick up the cats. They're having an argument. Okay, just want to make sure they don't kill each other. Children. Okay. Is this a fucking word? It's a painting done rapidly and watercolor on wet plaster on a wall or ceiling. How do you pronounce it? Oh! It's just plural of fresco. I know that word. Well. Fuck off, angry. Well, that's kind of fancy. I've never had a DM describe like paintings on a wall before. Usually it's just like there's some cobwebs and it's stinky and maybe some mold. On the walls depicting what could be the history of the place or the stories of a lost civilization. Karen carefully advances, wary of triggering any hidden mechanisms that could lead to a less than favorable outcome. Her blend of orc resilience and elven subtlety give her some confidence as she makes her way through the ruins. Karen, please roll a dexterity check to safely navigate through the traps in the entrance hall. Given your training and lithe nature, you may add your dexterity modifier to this roll. Is it adding the dexterity modifiers for me? I don't remember. Holy shit, doesn't matter. I rolled an 18. That is the best roll of the night. Would have been nice to have it when we were walking to the fucking ruins. Anyone drinking with me? Grinder? You drinking with me, buddy? Pal? Buckaroo? With an 18 on your dexterity check, Karen Karkrashian moves with exceptional grace and agility, her keen instincts allowing her to sidestep pressure plates and avoid tripwires with the expertise of an experienced rogue. I'm not a rogue, but it's nice to know that I have the skills to be one. You know, a career to fall back on if finding a rich husband doesn't, like, pan out for me. Even in dim light, which Karen's dark vision cuts through with ease, she deftly maneuvers around every potential hazard with the confidence of someone born to tread such dangerous paths. Her experience in navigating peril is clear, Not a single trap is sprung, and the silence of the ruins remains unbroken by the screech of alarms or the rumble of releasing mechanisms. Karen's path forward through the entrance hall towards the inner sanctum of the temple ruins is clear and unimpeded. Okay, is it unimpeded or unimpeded? In my head, I read it as unimpeded. But I've never read it out loud before. I've never heard anyone say it before. We're gonna Google it. I'm learning. Learning. I can't hear this for some reason. Unimpeded? What? Peed. Thank you. I appreciate that. I like read it out loud before I processed what that was answering, and I was like, I'm glad that you went to the bathroom. Why are you telling all of chat? Fuck me. Karen, further ahead, you can make out a chamber that houses a pedestal upon which rests an object. It could very well be what you're looking for in terms of verifying the authenticity of the merchant's artifact. Do you want to proceed directly to the pedestal, or would you rather take a moment to survey the room for any dangers? Alternatively, are there other actions you would like to take? I just feel that much better. I'm glad it was such a release for you. We don't have time to be checking again for more traps. Head for the, what are we doing again? Oh, pedestal. Pedestal and examine it. It's getting a little faster with answering. I feel like some things are much easier for it to handle than others. Moving quietly and cautiously, Karen heads towards the pedestal at the center of the chamber, her warrior's instincts on high alert, noting the silence that presses in around her, a silence that feels expectant, as if the ruins themselves are watching her. Standing before the pedestal, Karen examines the object that rests upon it. The pedestal itself, a work of art, with intricate carvings that wind around its base and up its sides. Now closer, Karen can see that the object appears to be a statue relic, not unlike the artifact the merchant showed her, perhaps a counterpart or a reference for the item's authenticity. Karen, please pay close attention as you examine the pedestal. A practiced eye could discover more than what is on the surface. Please roll an investigation check to determine what information you can glean from the artifact and its stand. Remember, your roll will include your intelligence blah 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 details. Yeah, that's still pretty high. I rolled a 14. Do I see a pressure plate? I think I'm gonna do Indiana Jones. I'm gonna take the key. I'm gonna swap it for the statue. I almost grabbed my wine bottle instead of my cup, like Jesus. The reading isn't that bad tonight. Right now, in the last 10 minutes. The dice is on. There we go. With a roll of 14, Karen's careful scrutiny of the pedestal and the area around it reveals important details. Her keen eyes pick out subtle discrepancies on the surface of a nearby stone tile, indicating that it might serve as a pressure plate designed to trigger when weight is applied. This discovery warrants caution, as pressure plates in ancient ruins often spell danger, linked to traps that could release anything from poisonous darts to waking dormant guardians. Karen's insight may have just saved her from an unforeseen peril. With the pressure plate spotted, Karen has several options. She can attempt to disarm or bypass the pressure plate entirely, retrieve the artifact carefully without disturbing the trap tile, or find another method to achieve her goal safely. Karen, how do you wish to proceed? Do you have the tools or skills to disarm the Ooh, idea. What if we back up, we throw the key on the pressure plate and see what happens? Can I get a dancing dandy in chat if you vote we throw the artifact, and a fucking other emoji of your choosing for no? I see someone said do it, but they didn't use a dancing dandy, so I don't quite know what they mean. I'm confused. Because that's not what I asked for. Class, we're gonna need to put her smart ass. That counts. Okay. I back up from the pressure plate and toss the stone key onto the plate to trigger it. Safe distance. I back up from the pressure plate a safe distance and toss the stone key onto the plate to trigger it. Alright, let's see what happens. Eldon just finished reinstalling, so probably after this fucks up at some point, I will switch to Eldon. I have missed it quite a bit. Oh, I didn't find my thing though. That's gonna be a problem. Gotta fucking find my dingle dangle, my dongle. Karen takes several cautious steps back from the pressure plate, the stone key held firmly in hand. Calculating the distance and considering the potential outcomes, she tosses the stone key with a practiced flick of her wrist, aiming it directly at the suspicious tile. The key lands with a pronounced thud. The pressure plate depresses smoothly, and for a fleeting moment, there's silence. A silence that is quickly broken as the rumbling begins. The floor trembles as old, unseen machinery within the walls whir to life, and the ceiling shudders, dislodging dust and sending small stones clattering to the ground. Karen, this is a critical moment. Your reflexes and agility could mean the difference between evading danger or finding yourself in a predicament. Roll a dexterity saving throw to dodge the falling debris and navigate the now treacherous chamber. Your dexterity modifier and, if proficient, your saving throw proficiency will add to this roll. What is your result? Oh, fuck yeah. I rolled a 19. I make a grab for the statue. Wait, that's what was on there, right? Just hold on. It was a statue on there, right? Yeah. And run for the exit. Why did I get nothing but low rolls in the beginning? Like, don't get me wrong, this 19 is nice, but it would have been nicer if, like, it didn't take us 50 years to get to the runes to begin with. God damn it. Okay. With a roll of 19, Karen's keen instinct and fighter's reflexes come into play. She snatches up the statue with precision and clarity of purpose before bolting toward the exit. The ground rumbles angrily at the disturbance, yet Karen's escape is as swift as it is resolute. The pathway ahead... Gotta make sure you guys can see it still. The pathway ahead is fraught with danger. The temple does not relinquish its treasures lightly. Tiles are falling away into the abyss behind her, the gap widening with every heartbeat, threatening to swallow her whole. With the agility of a panther, Karen outruns the disintegrating flooring, the roar of collapsing stone as a terrifying symphony in her ears. Suddenly, from the shadows, a goblin armed with, jagged steel and malice springs towards Karen with crude savagery. Yet, even in the face of this unexpected threat, her warrior training does not falter. Where did this goblin come from? Roll a dexterity check to evade the goblin's wild swing and break for the temple's entrance. Karen rolls a 19 again. Oh, it must just be carrying over. Her dexterity prevails. With smooth sidestep, she dodges the goblin's blade, the weapon missing her by inches. Pushing forward with unprecedented urgency, she uses her momentum, her slight frame being just enough to force past the surprised creature. As Karen's her lunges, that are working real hard right now with all the running. As Karen lunges out of the ancient structure, the door collapses behind her, sealing the ruins and the thwarted oh god, the goblin's stuck in there, that poor bastard. Once again in its forgotten tomb of stone. That poor man, I hope he has another way out. Panting, her heart racing, but with the artifact securely in her grasp, Karen finds herself once again under the open sky, just as the first evening stars begin to twinkle into life. With the artifact in hand and the ruins behind her, Karen's task is nearly complete. It's time to report back to the merchant. Karen, do you wish to inspect the statue you've acquired or head back to the... Oh, we're gonna head back! I don't care about the statue! Bitch, I want to find a rich husband! What the hell? Return swiftly to the merchant. Oh my god, I think we're about to complete something for the first time. Can I throw things at myself? You cannot cheer in your own channel. It's fine. Didn't want to cheer. I do want to dance dandy though. Look at it. It's so cute. It's so cute. Look at him. He's such a little guy. Okay. As the thrill of the chase fades and the rush of danger subsides, Karen sets her eyes on the bustling city from which she embarked, which was Waterdeep, I believe. She navigates back with swift strides, her prize clutched tightly, a silent testament to her abilities. Knowing the merchant awaits and the gala draws near, she wastes no time. Karen, accustomed to the street's ebb and flows, finds herself at the merchant's stall in what feels like mere moments. The setting sun casts the marketplace in warm hues and the air swirls with the promise of night festivities. Well, I'll be. You actually returned, and in one piece, no less. Do tell, brave adventurer. Did you manage to find proof of the artifact's authenticity? Authenticity? Fuck that word. That's like the 5th time they've used it. They're doing it on purpose. The merchant extends his hand expectantly, ready to see whether his offer for Karen, a ticket to the gala, entwined with dreams of affluent suitors, will be fulfilled this eve. Karen, do you present the artifact to the merchant? If you have something else in mind, no, we'll just give him the statue. We're running out of time. He looks a bit feminine. What, dandy? Are you... what? Do you mean the dancing dandy gif? The emoji? How does he look feminine? It's a dog, you fucking furry. You furry ass motherfucker. Without a word, Karen places the ancient statue on the merchant's table with the satisfaction of a job well done. The artifact stonework is elaborate, speaking of an age when such craftsmanship was both revered and commonplace. Peering intently at the artifact, the merchant's eyes widen in amazement. With hands that tremble ever so slightly, he examines the relic. Let's see where you guys are. Okay, you can see. Incredible. This is indeed the proof I was seeking. The unmistakable craftsmanship of the ancients. It even bears the same insignia as the artifact I possess. You have done well, adventurer. Very well indeed. With great care, the merchant places a statue into a secure container, then stands, a broad smile on his face. As promised your invitation to the gala, I trust you will find the event illuminating. He hands Karen an embossed invitation, its golden letters catching the last light of the setting sun. Enjoy the festivities, Lady Carcrashian, and may fortune continue to smile upon you. Karen now holds the coveted invitation in her hand, her gateway to a world of intrigue and opportunity. Will she prepare for the gala, perhaps by acquiring new attire and gathering information about the other guests, or will she take her well-earned rest before the night's events unfold? Karen will go home and put on... Hold on. Shower, or bathe. I don't know if they had shower. Bathe, because she's probably icky. And put on her finest dress. Then head to the event. Let's go hit on a husband. This might be the first time that we actually get to close out a little story. God damn it, wrote me a novel. Wary of the quiet streets, but with a mind set on the upcoming gala, Karen heads back to her abode. Shedding the dust and sweat of the day's adventure, she immerses herself in a warm bath. Okay, whatever. Okay, oh god. It's getting a little detailed. Toweling off, Karen proceeds to her chamber where her finest dress awaits, a stunning garment reserved for the most auspicious occasions. The dress, a fine make boasting both comfort and style, complements Karen's figure and speaks of her versatile nature, a warrior with elegance and a need for money. Finishing with subtle touches of adornment that enhance her features without overstating them. Damn, this thing is judgy. It's like she put on makeup, but she didn't put on too much makeup. You know, like she ain't one of them girls. Goddamn. Satisfied with her transformation from the rugged adventurer to the genteel, is that how you say genteel? Do you feel complete now? What do you mean? Do I feel complete? Anyway, fast forwarding, she heads to the fucking gala. I don't think I want to go into the whole her trying to hunt down a husband. That part actually sounds quite boring, not gonna lie. Oh yes, I did. We did get to close out a story. We came in with a goal. The bot only got confused like 2 times. Neither of which was with the story. Both had to do with stats. And it was able to correct itself after we repasted in what it had already done. Once we told it, hey, you already fucking did this, dumbass, it calmed down. We were able to devise a plan to get into the gala, you know, find a merchant. It went along with our thoughts. Thank you for the grading. I appreciate it. Fuck, what was I doing? You know, we gave it our idea. It ran with our idea. It came up with a temple for us to go fucking explore. It was a little fast, but I think we just made good choices and had good rolls. It seems like it was willing to get us lost a little more in the forest leading up. Probably would have led to another encounter. We just happened to barely skate by on that. The goblin was a little random, but I'm assuming that if we had gone searching further, we would have found like a cluster of goblins. That's probably where that came from. And the only reason we got to avoid that was our good rolls to get out. So there was potential for us to get stuck back there. But yeah, we were able to finish, make it back to town, get our ticket, and go to the gala. And probably the next 30 minutes would have been me hitting on rich men and then boning one of them and getting married, living happily ever after. So I am actually quite proud of that. I don't know what that plink was, that plink noise. Oh wait, I wonder if that was the subscribe noise. I wonder if the subscribe noise works on here, but not on the bot slide. That would be unfortunate. This music's kind of dope. I like it. Gotta turn it down a little bit though. So that was really good. And that was not our most updated version of the bot, so bear with that. Any errors it had, I think it not remembering our stats and equipment, that bug was fixed in a past. Thank you for the tomato, I appreciate it. In a past edit to the bot, so that actually isn't a problem anymore. So next time we play a game, we'll do the correct bot. We'll check the bot version. Aw, look at the little guy. Is that a beaver or what is that? Is that supposed to be a groundhog or a beaver? I'm not sure. Anyway, the next time we shouldn't have that same issue, and it really didn't persist anyway. It was pretty decent. Oh, and the little bitch told us to go fuck ourselves when we tried to pretend we had an invisibility potion. What a sassy little fucker. So that's interesting. Thank you, Grinder, for the poop titties. That's how I'm gonna get famous. That right there. Anyway. I do think I want to pause for a second, see if I can go find my dongle, my Bluetooth dongle. Oh, Jesus. I do not like that thing. I do not like it at all. No, thank you. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna go grab my Bluetooth dongle, and I might start an Elden Ring round. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to find the dingle dongle, though. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't sure what it was. I yanked it out of my computer, and I threw it in a box full of stuff that I need to organize. And it's this little tiny thing in a really big box full of stuff. So there is a chance I won't find it. And I am not playing with a keyboard. These dainty little hands weren't made for that bullshit. Thank you. Okay, everyone. I was seeing if the sound works on the scene. Oh, everyone, let's give a little applause, a little thank you, a little I love you to Angry for working so hard on this bot. He did a very good job. So thank y'all. Thank y'all. Let me see if I can do a sound. Hold on, because I can't do it from my browser for some reason. Here is... We have random... Why do we have someone yelling dicks? Oh, here we go. This is just for you, Angry, for doing...
And like, a lot of us are really smart. I'm really smart.
Angry is very smart, and that's how he was able to do the bot. So thank you. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Alright. I am gonna put us on the... Hold on. Let me copy the DnD music and put it on... Hold on. DnD bot... No. Yeah, here we go. DnD bot music and put it on... I'm gonna go to BRB. I found it. My cats played with it. It got punted off my desk and off into the abyss, but I did find it. I think, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Okay. Now we have two options. Angry has let me know, Grinder, this is specifically at you. Angry has let me know that there is some way that we can make this game interactive. Angry, how difficult would that be? Is it something you can walk me through to set up? I knew Grinder would want it. Alternatively, what we can do is we can end the stream. I can set up the interactive part and then start up a new stream, and we'll just, you know, title it something other than just chatting. We'll title it Elden Ring. Do you mind, Angry? Either way? Okay. Alright, so... Okay, we'll do... Okay, then when... Yeah, okay, we're gonna do a new stream. I'm gonna log off real quick. And then I will send out an alert of my second stream of the night. So, let me do... Okay. I will see you all shortly. Also, thank you for sitting through that really long be right back screen. Fucking... It was where Angry said the dongle was, I think. And then I think it just turned into a play toy. So I was like, where would it have launched if a paw smacked this motherfucker? And that's how I found it. Anyway, I will be back again.